Hi there, I'm Zach Braff. The most common question I get asked when I meet my fans around the globe or when I talk with you on Twitter, Facebook, and Reddit is, can I mount you and yell eagle? Woohoo! The second most asked question is, why haven't you written and directed another film since Garden State? The answer is a bit complicated, but in its simplest form, financing. I have a new screenplay that I've written with my brother Adam entitled Wish I Was Here, and I'm facing a big problem. There are money guys willing to finance the project, but in order to protect their investment, they're insisting on having final cut. Also, they want to control how the film is cast. So let's say I wanted Jim Parsons to play the role of my friend. Okay, the money folks might say, what if instead of your best friend, he was sort of a sexy pool boy? And what if that sexy pool boy was played by Justin Bieber?
I want to play a sexy pool boy.
There is no sexy pool boy in the movie. I want you to play my friend.
Why can't your friend also be a sexy pool boy?
Why would I be friends with a sexy pool boy? How did you get in here anyway?
I rappelled through the skylight.
Well, I'm kind of in the middle of something.
Yeah, okay. Just so you know though, I am willing to tan and do push-ups.
Or let's say, for example, you have the funniest idea for a cameo for Donald Faison. The money folks will say, we love Donald, but first we'd like you to offer that role to Denzel Washington.
Hold on, who are these money people? I will kill them!
Okay, calm down. How did you get in here?
You gave me the key.
I know, but I keep changing the lock.
Listen, money people. I'm the one who told Denzel to cry in glory. He was like, I'm not gonna cry. And I was like, Denzel, you cry, it's an automatic Oscar. No tears, no Oscar. Guess who cried in glory?
Okay, this is completely off topic. Could you get out of here? I'm trying to do something.
Yeah, sure. Come on, Fresca.
In the fridge.
Thank you.
That brings us to Kickstarter. After I saw how the amazing Veronica Mars fans rallied around that project in a mind-blowing way, I couldn't help but think, like so many others, maybe this could be a new paradigm for filmmakers who want to make smaller, personal films without having to sign away any of their artistic freedom. You see, most people don't know this. Garden State never ever would have gotten made had it not been for a sole investor who wasn't even in the entertainment business. He was just a fan of Scrubs, and he believed in me and my script. But most importantly, it became a very special film to a lot of you who did understand what I was trying to say and related to my personal story in a way I never could have imagined was possible. Basically, Wish I Was Here is a dramatic comedy in the tone of Garden State, starring and directed by me. I wrote Garden State about a time in my life when I was feeling overwhelmed and lost in my 20s. I guess you could say Wish I Was Here is about the next chapter of your life in your 30s. Not a sequel in story, but it's a continuation of the tone. I will say there's a whole Comic-Con component, as my character's brother decides to enter a cosplay contest to win over the heart of a sexy young furry.
I'd be happy to help you at Comic-Con. I practically live there. I could be like your special advisor.
That would be amazing. Chris Hardwick, how did you get in here?
Oh, Donald let me in. He's really drunk.
I can't feel my feet!
See, without Kickstarter, I'd probably have to cut the Comic-Con scenes. We wouldn't be able to afford to shoot there, and the money people would be like, Comic-Con's kind of dorky, we need sexy. What if those scenes took place at like a Las Vegas whorehouse?
I will totally still be your advisor.
Okay, can you get out of here?
Whores are people too!
Donald, stop letting people in!
You didn't tell me you had absinthe!
We've created some amazing incentives on this page. Everything from getting your own personal copy of the script to sitting right next to me at the premiere, with or without my hand resting gently on your leg. Now, I'll be honest with you, I have no idea if raising money on here is gonna work, but I think it's worth a try. I want to bring you, my fans, the truest representation of what I have in my brain. That means I'll have the final cut of what ends up in the movie, and I get to only cast the actors I think are perfect for the roles. Please help me make another movie for you like Garden State with no compromises. I promise I'll put everything I have into it, and I won't let you down. Thanks for listening.